Hey everyone, this is Dino Hira from the Modern Yogi Co. A namaste to you. Today we are living in testing times. People are living in fear. People are living in anxiousness. People are surrounded by negativity. And we are also seeing death in extreme cases due to the coronavirus that's been going around the entire world. So today I ask, are you alive? Yes, watching this video, of course you'll say I'm alive. But I ask again, do you feel life inside you? Do you feel passion for what you do? Are you even relaxed? So what prompted me to make this video today is to share a meditation technique that I use to give me self-relaxation, to give me a sense of peacefulness. I've been in some very stressful situations. Say, for example, a mass dinner party. I was getting yelled, screamed at. But your reaction says everything. Your ability to just take a breath and watch the situation, observe the situation, but don't become it. Don't be attached to that situation. That determines your power. That is a very powerful tool. So today I'm going to share that technique on how I actually maintain my sense of calmness, my sense of peacefulness as well. I've written a whole book about it, A Miner Who Wins Inner Peace, but today it's about sharing practical ways that you could use in your daily life. So recently I was a part of this conversation that was very negative. So it started by this man saying to this other person, we're all gonna die one day. Yes, it's true, we are gonna die one day. But I came into that conversation just overhearing, and I said, yeah, look guys, we are gonna die one day. But what about all the days you will live? Are you dead today? No, I see us breathing. I see us still talking. It's about what you have inside you in that moment that determines your outcome and what you attract. Now, I'm not saying we're all immune, we're all immortal to this disease that's happening. It's about taking precautions, but it's also about keeping your vibrations right. It's also about keeping your vibrations uplifted and positive, even in these stressful times. So I ended that conversation with them seeing the positivity in making use of each day. Yes, we're living in self-isolation today, but what are you doing behind these closed doors? Are you learning new skills, new techniques, new languages? Who knows? But that's an optimal time to actually reflect on everything. This is an optimal time as you self-isolate, is to get a good grasp on what's happening in your life. What direction are you going through? And also maintaining your own immune system. So in this video, I will share breathing techniques. I will share techniques on how you build your immune system from internal ways. I'll touch on the chakras as well in our bodies and how they can influence various things in our world. Say like the heart chakra gives us the ability to forgive, gives us the ability to spread love. And the throat chakra gives us the ability to communicate. But what are we communicating? You see, when people are angry, when people are anxious, they are suffering. And it's what's happening inside them. When you see people judging others, when you see people saying, he's not good enough, it's because they feel they're not good enough from inside. So it doesn't take a rocket science to discover that, but this is an observation I felt. So when I was, say, part of maths even, at the dinner parties, I would see so many different dynamics, so many different personalities, so many different arguments. But when I was in that situation, being yelled at the dinner party, if it was me a few years ago, your first instinct is to react. Your first instinct is to be angry, be emotional. And I would probably flip the whole table, the dinner party table, if it was me a few years ago. But meditation has really changed my life. It has changed the way I look at things. It has changed anything that people feed me. It doesn't go straight here and then I react. It actually goes through a feeling that you feel inside. And as I was mentioning before, the throat chakra, that allows you to communicate your words. Once words leave your lips, you can't take them back. So say a common man today, if he's in an argument and someone was yelling at him, his first instinct is, his mind is fed those words, the demoralizing words, the negative words, and he reacts straight away. So it's like coming through the mind and you're reacting this way. It's like coming in. But when you meditate and learn to activate your chakras, which are these wheels of life, these center points, these energy points within your body, you will react in totally different ways. So the negativity you're seeing out there today, it'll actually go through here. So you'll feel it first in your intuition, in your sixth sense, then you feel it in your heart, then your throat, and then you can react. So it's a principle, it's a practice that I would love to share with you today. So before we get started, you will need a candle, and I'll explain why. If you don't have a candle, you could use a flower, you could use a picture, you could use anything that you find that will awaken awareness. So the key principle here is building your awareness. Awareness, say if I ask you, raise your hand, and you raise your hand, that's awareness. That is a sense of awareness, of course. So this practice that I start most of my meditation techniques with helps me build my concentration, helps me build my awareness. And for those who at this point are probably thinking, I can't do that, I don't have the patience to do that, I'll get 1,000 thoughts in my mind. Meditation isn't about letting go of your thoughts. It's actually about embracing them. It's about sitting with them, being comfortable with them. Even your emotions, if you feel during this meditation that you'll get emotional, let them come. Let your emotions come. It's great that you let them out rather than staying inside and bottling it up. As in the past, when I was facing depressing times myself back in 2014, I was bottling things up within me and I was having digestion issues. My immunity went down as well. So touching on today's times, you need to let your emotions out. You need to let anything that's inside that's not serving you, let it go. There's no point keeping it inside you and harming yourself. If you're angry at someone, that person could be elsewhere in the world. But when you feel angry, you are actually hurting yourself within you. You are hurting yourself and you're feeling that, yeah, this is not me. This is actually another part. I'm actually suffering because of that person. But that person could be relaxing. That person could be really relaxing and enjoying the time of his life. But that doesn't mean that you need to do the same. You can deal with anger, you can deal with these stressful times, but in different ways, in ways that will serve you, that will make you learn. There's so much wisdom in these times of despair, in these times that will test us. So now I want to touch base on breathing techniques. So the breath is the connection between the mind and the body. Your meditation is built on this breath. Your meditation, the quality of this meditation depends on the way you breathe. You see, when you're in stressful times, say like today, if you're feeling anxiousness, if you don't really breathe, like you may breathe, yes, but it probably comes from here. So you're breathing in, you're probably breathing in through the chest as well, but that's not the right way to breathe. The quality of your breath determines the quality of your life. So let me teach you a quick breathing technique that it's helped me with my training, it's helped me with my exercise, it's helped me in so many ways to breathe properly. So once you put your hand on your right hand on your tummy, and when you breathe in, your stomach should expand, and when you breathe out, your stomach should contract. Okay, that's the correct way of breathing. So let me demonstrate. See that Buddha there in the background? That's the way your belly should be when you're breathing out. When you're holding your breath, that's how big your belly should be. That's correct. So, see how happy that Buddha is? He's in a meditative state of pure happiness. And that's what I want to guide you to today. So hold your tummy again, and between when you have fully inhaled and your stomach is fully out, take a moment to just hold for a couple of seconds, and then you can exhale. So make your exhale longer than your inhale. That creates relaxation. That creates a level of comfort, and you can feel your inner beings being relaxed. Okay, so let's try it again. So breathe in. Now notice I'm not using my mouth, I'm just breathing through the nose and out the nose. The reason I find that the breath through the nose actually allows me to relax even more, because you're dealing with your oxygen breathing in, and you're going from up to down, and then breathing out, you're going from top down. So up, hold, and top down. So that'll actually help you to awaken your inner senses. It'll actually help you to feel more relaxed. Okay, so this is going to be a quick meditation. And now remember that when you plant a seed, the flower doesn't grow in a day. So in saying that, today, if you've never meditated, give it a try. Even a few minutes of sitting in silence will help you relax and get away from this tension around the world. It's no use being tensed, but it'll awaken, it'll plant a seed of positivity, it'll plant a seed of self-realization, and that is the most powerful. When you can turn your senses inwards and not be so invested, in the outside world. Of course, you need money to survive and all that, but true inner happiness, no one can take that away, because it's not reliant on anything in the external world. It's reliant on your breath. It's reliant on your senses and your ability to focus and concentrate. So here we go. I'm going to guide you through it. You can close your eyes, find a comfortable place, and start this breathing technique, and just get comfortable with this deep breath, the deep breathing techniques, and it'll work wonders for you. When you open your eyes at the end, you will feel nice and relaxed. That's my biggest aspiration from this video, and I hope you do feel it. So now remember that if you don't get it the first time, keep practicing. That's the way the seed is going to grow into a flower of positivity, flower of supreme energy, a flower of thinking the good in everything that's happening. The good around the world today is the earth getting a chance to breathe, us actually valuing the life of animals even more, because that's wrong to actually eat those sort of species. But anyway, that's a different story. Let's start our meditation. So grab your candle and light it up. Light up this candle. I want you to have fun with this. Have fun with playing around in your mind and being just there, being appreciative of this moment, of igniting a candle within you, igniting a light within you. We all have a sense of light within us, and we can be the candle in dark places like today. So I'm going to take a few minutes. Now I want you, as you're breathing with that technique that we just went through, the breathing technique, take nice deep breaths in, and what you're doing now is focusing on the flame of the candle. If you have a picture, you're focusing just on that picture. If you have a flower, you're focusing just on that flower. If you can do this for the next 2 minutes, you are on the right track. Now remember this flame of the candle. Observe the colors. Observe the way the candle is flickering, the flame is flickering. Observe this light. This is going to be getting you into that meditative state of awareness, of pure focus, of pure concentration. And this is the essence of mindfulness. Observe everything you can about this candle while you're taking your deep breaths in and out. While you're letting go, let go of your thoughts for today as well. You see, this is all about strengthening your mind. This is all about strengthening your mind from the feelings of the heart, from the feeling of your spirit. You're focusing on nothing else in this entire world except for a source of light in front of you. That is powerful. That is a practice that will allow you to be in a meditative state, in a state of mindfulness, wherever you go, because you can focus on one thing at a time. Now I want you to just take a mental image of this candle, of the flame. Take a mental image. Remember the way it's flickering. Remember the way it's a source of light in these dark times. Now you can put the candle away, and we will start this meditation process. Close your eyes. Keep your spine nice and erect. And just breathe. Take a second to check in with your posture. Take a second to check in with the way your physical body is. Are your feet comfortable? Are your hands nice and relaxed? You can relax your shoulders and just relax every cell of your body. Notice the sounds around you, the music. Plant a smile on your face as you are getting ready to invest in your self-care, invest in your self-love. Take a nice deep breath in, feel your belly expand like that Buddha, the happy Buddha. And as you exhale, contract it. Contract your belly. Few more rounds of this. Remember to hold as you fully inhale. Enjoy that moment where you hold your breath. And then exhale. Feel that relaxation. Now, as you've checked in with your posture, with your feeling of being comfortable for the meditative practice, I want you to feel thankful. I want you to feel a sense of gratitude that you have the ability to sit. You have the ability to walk. You have the ability to run. Because we take that for granted. And the reason I say that is because there are a lot of people in this world who also don't have feet, who also don't have legs. So feel that you're being thankful for just that ability to move, to be healthy in your physical form. And next, I want you to move your focus just like that flame of the candle. You hold your belly, hold your gut. This is your solar plexus. For those new to meditation, this is the energy field where you hold your intuition, where you hold your emotions. If you feel bottled up, if you feel that you still have greed, jealousy, anxiety, it's mainly stuck here in this solar plexus. So the way to heal that, the way to feel comfortable with that, is to just embrace it. Feel that you can live with that. Because when we feel greed, jealousy, we are usually in denial. The best way to heal is to acknowledge that we have those feelings. And with your next breath, as you inhale and exhale, I want you to leave any thoughts of judgment. Any thoughts of judgment about yourself or others, and let it go in your next exhale. You are not in a position to judge. Only the universe, the higher self, God, can do that. Just feel comfortable with this breath, with your stomach moving in as you exhale, out while you inhale. Now I want you to feel a sense of thankfulness for your gut feeling. Thankfulness about your emotions. Thankfulness for this area that makes decisions for us at times. Some of us have very powerful intuitions that makes 100% of decisions. Congratulations, those are the people that are usually living life through their hearts, living life with zest, living life with passion, because they are not clouded by the problem creator, the mind. And next, as you're breathing in and out, place your hand on your heart. This is another energy field, the heart chakra. Feel that heartbeat. Feel that purpose. Your heart is beating for a purpose. Your heart wants you to listen to it. Your heart can be neglected because it is clouded with what the mind is feeding it. So like I mentioned before, this is about empowering different parts of your body, not just your mind, which is usually what people feed us with thoughts, media, news about this epidemic. It's usually fed to our minds, and that's when we react. This practice is about building the other energy fields within your entire body that'll allow you to react in a positive way, feel sense of life within you. As you're focusing on your heart chakra, as you're breathing in deep, think of a person who has hurt you in the past. Yes, think of a person who has disappointed you in the past. Now I want you to say in your mind, I forgive you. When you forgive, you allow new energy to enter inside you. You allow new paths to open before you. You allow yourself to walk into new doors because you have forgiven not just them, but yourself of your past. What happened yesterday doesn't matter anymore. What is going to happen tomorrow, who knows? But just live for today and feel a purpose with your heart in forgiving those who have caused you pain or grief. Now I want you to say the following affirmation. Affirmations are words like mantras. So mantras, affirmations, same thing. They are powerful words that allow your body to vibrate in a way that serves you. They are words put together strategically to help serve you in this universe. They are powerful words that can reprogram your entire self. You don't need any devices. All you need is self-belief, your ability to go within and appreciate everything that comes before you. The affirmation is this: my heart full of love, my heart full of love, I will listen to you with no judgment, my heart full of love, I will listen to you with no judgment. As you guide me in my paths of love. So whatever way you can say that to yourself is giving you empowerment to listen to your heart, to connect with your heart, to love and receive love in many ways. It doesn't have to be with a partner, it can be with an animal, it can be in your work, it can be in your passion. That is the ability to give and receive love wherever you go. So take a moment just to feel appreciative of the love you have inside you. Every cell of your body vibrates with this inner love, inner peacefulness, inner clarity. You can relax your hand. And next I want you to focus that flame of the candle we took a picture of. Focus it around your throat. This is the throat chakra that is responsible for communication. Now think of a time where you've helped another person by lending your words of inspiration, words of positivity, words of love, words of no fear. Feel grateful for that time that you helped that other person to come out of darkness. It's all about being the candle wherever you go. Now, before words leave your lips, can you ask yourself 3 questions? Are the words true? Are the words necessary? Do the words serve me? Before you speak next, that's a challenge. Are the words positive? It takes time to develop these techniques, but everyone has the ability to do them. So feel that when you speak, there are no restrictions, because you'll feel blockages when you have to say something, but you're too worried how the other person will react. You are too worried about what the repercussions would be, because there's blockage in your throat, in that throat. The words just can't come. When you have things to say from your heart, you have things to say from here, they can't go, because you are locked in this prison. You are locked in this prison up here. So it's time to unlock and unveil these other centers that'll serve you in your life. So after the throat chakra, I want you to focus that flame of the candle in between your eyebrows. The third eye. This is a chakra that allows you to see vision, allows you to be comfortable in this world just the way you are. You don't have to put on a mask where you go. You can just be where you are, no matter where you are in the world. While we're up here, I want you to say the following affirmation. I am enough. I am enough. In this world, wherever I go. I am enough in this world, wherever I go. Feel the final chakra above your head, the crown chakra. Feel a nice white light, or if you would like, feel that you are wearing a crown. Never let this crown slip off, because it is your guidance from the divine. It is your guidance from the source of light, the source of energy. that lives above us, the higher powers. Just thank the higher power for being who you are today. You have the ability to breathe. That itself is a celebration. Not many are breathing out there today because of this virus. A sense of breath, sense of life energy within you is so strong that no one can take it away. Feel that you're being blessed by this source of light. You don't have to be of any religion to feel this. It's just a feeling of oneself. And just take a few moments here to breathe and relax and be a witness to how you're feeling. Be an observer. When you take a stance of being an observer or a witness, you practice a form of detachment. Now, there's a verse in a very special book, the Bhagavad Gita, and it says, detachment isn't that you own nothing. Detachment isn't that you own nothing, but detachment is when nothing owns you. The words are powerful, and as we know, the words we feed ourselves, the words that we speak, are more powerful than we could ever imagine. So next time you speak of worry, next time you speak of tension, just think from these ways before you think up here and speak. So think through the chakras before you react. That is the secret. That is the essence of keeping calm in what can be a very stressful world. So just relax and feel a role of an observer of how you're feeling so calm and relaxed. Give yourself a number between 0 and 10 of how relaxed you feel compared to when you first started. Now just take a moment to feel senses, movement in your toes, movement in your legs, movement around your body. Before you open your eyes, plant a smile on your face. It's a very powerful exercise and works the best muscle in your body. And open your eyes when you're ready. Thank you for joining in this meditation. I don't know about you, but I'm beaming light at the moment. I feel such great positivity, and as this virus has appeared as fast as it has, I can see that it will disappear as faster as it has appeared. Okay? So stay positive. Be the candle where you go. And not on another note, stop this panic buying. This panic buying is when people live in fear of what's going to happen tomorrow. So they've got to have all the toilet paper, all the hand sanitizers, everything, you know, store it up, hoard it. But what's going to happen to people who are living for today, are elderly, who are more susceptible to this virus? Think of them before you reach out for 10 toilet paper rolls. Think of them when you reach out for the whole stock of hand sanitizers. Okay, so stay safe, stay peaceful, and may you have that belly of the laughing Buddha behind me. But thank you so much for joining me. This is just a taste of the ability for meditation, what it can do. So please celebrate being you. When you're self-isolated, do practice your meditation, breathing techniques. And very soon, I'll be teaming up, going live with a few organizations, say the Yoga Sisters, there are a few others, Divine Physiques. I'm going to go through many others and go through a live meditation as well. So my biggest aspiration for you to take away from this video is to use these tools for your own advantage. Yes, it can cost a lot out there, but I feel if you have a gift, if you have a way of being a candle, be it in this dark time. So however you're spreading positivity, go for it. And don't live in fear by hoarding or panic buying, because you are living in fear of what's going to happen tomorrow. But live for today, live for what's in front of you. Enjoy it, appreciate it, and I can't thank you enough. Namaste. All the love to you wherever you are in this world.